recording? Yeah. I tried using this setup before. It seemed to work. I don't know. This thing seems to be a little slow on the uptake. It's slow to react. That's a good thing to note first time out. How's everybody doing? Yes, I'm a day late. There's a reason for that. We'll get into it. I'm trying a new setup for two reasons. One, just in case I need to use a different device. For the second reason, that being out of necessity. Today is your daily or weekly or whatever it is PSA. If you're going to get a product that's out of China and it's not branded Apple, or I guess I can't say Samsung because I think that actually is it's made in South Korea, if I remember correctly. Go Huawei. Do not go with Alcatel. Let me tell you what happened with this guy. So I don't know if this is a Type C thing. Why the hell is in my ass? For the same reason everyone else does. You know. Aside from the other issues that the Alcatel device has, and I don't know if this is a Type C thing. The style of charger that's basically Android's answer to whatever the hell it's called, the Lightning charger, whatever it is for Apple. Hey there, HIA. Oh, everything's okay. Yeah, this thing is severely slow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream tonight. Well, let's put it this way. The charger breaks. I'm thinking maybe it's a defective one. Basically, had to hold it at an angle in order to get it to charge. Further compounding that problem was the fact that the Yahoos over at Alcatel decided to take another step out of Apple's playbook and also make that the place where the headphone jack has to go. So if I want to use a microphone or headphones, like I am now, so you have to have an adapter. That's number one. Number two, it's like you can't charge the fucking device. It's literally running off of battery power. There's everyone. I'm on a different time, so everybody's probably all watching Terrence Pop or something. Terrence Pop is live right now. Although he's been doing, it's just been getting a lot less lengthy. But usually he'll go for 2.5, 3 hours. Lately it's been more like an hour. So I don't know. Maybe it's working out for him. But yeah, so okay, maybe it's just a defect or something. Maybe it's just a Alcatel product. I actually end up finding a charging port board that nobody else seemed to be able to find. What's up, Riggs? That kind of answers my question. Terrence Pop must have just wrapped things up. So I find the board. I take it to the shop that I normally go to. Gadget Genie over in Federal Way, in case anyone was wondering. So they go over there, they patch it in. It's working just fine. And this lasts for, what do I want to say? All of 8 months until recently. Basically, same fucking problem. Are you for fucking real? Brand new fucking port. Brand new fucking port. The reason I'm thinking this is a Type C problem, not just an Alcatel issue, is that like my brother, like he's visiting up from California where he lives now, not the one that just home. It's a different one. He's from my father's side of him. He's the youngest one. He has a Type C, and he kind of has the same problem. So now I'm thinking, okay, this is a Type C issue. So I'm tired of dealing with that issue. I've basically been having to leave my phone like at a certain angle, basically to charge a different room, like having to have a book on top of like just ridiculous shit, and it's still not fucking charging. Let's just check this like at 43%. I'm gonna need a lot more than that, even with the size of the battery that it is, to get through the night. So now I'm on my backup device, trying to see how well this works, how well the headphones work, and from what I can see, like I like the earbuds themselves. They have their own little noise canceling ability, till they stick in back. They pull them any closer. Do you think? They seem to have pretty decent volume. The mic on it, I don't think works very well though. I also had to switch over. To. Basically, I had to switch my my work number over to this because that's what has all the data on it. So I'll run out of data while I'm like on the chat. What's up, Sport Brand? So, them's the struggles I'm dealing with. So, okay, this thing clearly, it basically is the pistol backup to the rifle that was a fucked up device that I have now. That I just went ahead and ordered a replacement as of last night. Still gonna have to wait until next week to get this. This week's gonna be real fucking interesting. Hopefully everybody's weekend went better than mine did. So basically, for the last show, that show was on Friday evening, a little bit earlier. It wasn't very long. It was right before Jack Napier's show. Which, my apologies for anybody who's from DLD or Tommy D or any of the other. What's up, Red? Yeah, I told you guys all to go check them out, or check him out, chat back and forth, whatever. Totally forgot that he just sets it to members only. So when he claims it was like people to come in and come and check it out. Like, right? Doesn't work. I think I'm having the same issue that I've had before. If anyone can hear me, just bear with me for a minute. I'm going dead zone. Okay, that's the same issue on this too. This is an experimental thing, not just the equipment that I'm using, which ain't much, but it's better than what I got. It's better than what else I had. How the data works. I don't normally stream Tuesday evenings or afternoons, depending on what time zone you're in. I'm just working to see what's some of the best times, for you guys, for me to be able to stream and all that stuff. I'm gonna say my weekend did not exactly go all as planned. Some of you guys may have surmised it. I'm just still dealing with all that shit. So Friday, my folks went on a very much needed vacation. went out for 2 weeks. I went to go to my grandmother, like his mom, down on the somewhere on the west coast, near. They go hang out with her for a couple of days, go to restaurants, all that stuff. Then they end up going to, what was it? They went to Mondelez. Oh no, they had a good time. So I'm happy for them. So they say, hey, like to see you come over, tomorrow afternoon. They're talking to me on Thursday. So, okay, no big deal. Fridays I decided to take off. Right along with Saturdays. One, they're short days anyway, so not really losing any sleep by not working. This thing is responding a little bit faster now, which is good. The other things, like those are the bars. Those are the nights to go out. Friday, Saturday nights. And I suppose Thursdays too. I guess depending on wherever you're going. I was supposed to visit the main area, in the city proper, but that's been put on hiatus indefinitely for reasons that will become obvious soon enough. I'll go hang out with them. They ended up buying me 2 pairs of slippers, which I was completely baffled by. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I had a birthday weekend. So, oh no, that wasn't for it. Okay. They're very comfortable. I enjoyed them. And we get some tamales up by oh, Jesus Christ, that is what helpful. And I come back home. I'm listening to a EDU. He's doing his show on, oh God, what was it? Rare Breed Triggers or something like that. I'm listening to him basically on the way home. Okay, I'll listen to him while I'm doing that, getting the show put together, all that stuff. So I go on way later than I wanted, because I stayed at my folks' place later than I wanted. I was originally thinking to start like 7:30 or so, which I'll try to do this coming Friday. Yeah, I started like 8:30, 8:35. Half an hour before Jack went on. I thought both Jack and Rob were going to be there. I guess maybe Rob had a hot date or something. It was just Jack, which is fun. Did that show. Watched Jack for a while. He wrapped up. He actually went longer than I thought he would. Yeah, so that wraps up. I finish whatever I'm drinking at the time, and I go out and head out to the bar. So usually I'll go. There's one bar I would normally go to, or at start at. Seem to have pretty decent people. Apparently not, because I'm the 86 from that bar, because apparently makes me feel like uncomfortable or something. Which I still find at least interesting. Because that's the thing, like, whether it was that area, whether it was, back in, areas in Auburn where I, used to live and go to bars and stuff, whether it was just the Tiger Bar in June Lake. Never had that problem. Never had that complaint. Never. It's only this place. So, okay, nice, that's fine. It's okay. I found this is like the preceding night, they had some people out there. Sometimes they're open Thursday. I was like, okay, that's a good reason to take off early. Over there, hang out, test my Thursday theory out. I guess that window's kind of closed as far as this area goes. But okay, that's fine. Narrows it down to other places that I go. So I'll go to another place, a good place to start at. Little cantina. Oh, that was the other thing I had noticed about preceding Thursday night. This place. Okay, I don't know. The girls feel uncomfortable to stand next to me. Why? No idea. I guess it is sort of a bad side of being kind of a polarizing figure, like just even in physical appearance. Like I noticed they're both, both the parties, like they're wearing masks. Like, what the fuck? Okay, well, this is not a good fucking sign. They may mention of this last Friday too. So okay, it's another reason I'm taking these days off. Like, I don't know what to get before we end up following, Oregon's footsteps rather. Whether it's countywide or whether it's statewide. Yeah, we're gonna have to start playing this first shit again. I'm going back to lockdowns. There won't be anywhere to go, even if you want to play the game. Just get up there as much as again. Friday night I go in, go to the other place I like to go and kind of start at or whatever. They're wearing masks. I gotta ask, like, guys, what's the deal? Because none of the patrons are. Like, where nobody's getting, nobody's getting harassed because they're not wearing them. So I say, hey, you know what? This coming Monday, they're going to be bringing, I think they said it was this county or whatever. Or they may have said it was going to be statewide. Who knows? Say, hey, like they're going to be introducing this back in again. So we're just getting ready for it, essentially. Well, son of a bitch. Okay, fine. And they're not forcing us to it, so that's fine. Well, okay, get to stay tonight. Just have a beer there. Hang out, talk to some of the people who were, there. I don't know, if they're outside or whatever. Kind of bar hop to the next place and pay my tab. I get what I normally get there because they don't have anything on draft. They just have like canned and bottle stuff. So I get Irish stuff. Pretty good bang for your buck. I go back there in the smoking section, and there's some people there, including like this. We're talking, we're hitting it off pretty well, like to the point, like she is making her interest very known by, reaching over and grabbing for my pants. I remember that very well. Okay, fucking game on. I think, she was going to go look for her friends or something. So, like, where are you going? Like, they're going to, basically it was a bar across the street. Okay. I've been there in a minute. Let's see what they've got going on. They've got up signs that say, basically, basically like you have to wear a face cover unless you're vaccinated. Thing is, at least as far as I can tell, I had. So I go there. I think I just ordered a light beer or something because just kind of trying to maintain, like whatever the hell is going on. So I go back there. She's there. She's out there with her friends or whatever. I'm trying to play cool or whatever. Closing time comes around, and I start trying to close. Like, okay, got somebody who's interested. She apparently doesn't have a problem. She's not exactly. I'm not making her comfortable. If anything, I should be the one to, should be feeling comfortable if I had a problem with it, but I don't. We're there kind of had a mutual interest in each other. Kind of an important thing, you know. I'm just pulling into town now. In case you're wondering, still steering wheel mounted. Why? Because I'm a genius, sort of. Go. Probably should leave the windows up as some sort of sound installation, but all that really does, like, unless you're on the highway, where it actually kind of pays off, where it just got off of. It's just going to reflect sound back. So, yeah, learn that the hard way. Anyways, I'm trying to catch up, like, and her friends, like, basically end up making haste or whatever. Oh, well, that's interesting. I'm trying to catch up. I'm on my phone in my hand, whatever's like, hey, want to talk for a second? One of her friends yells, I was like she knows, like, she's married, like, she has a husband. Like, oh, well, fucking K. Well, that somehow didn't seem to have come up in conversation. Well, fine. And the next memory I have is me back at home, underwear and socks, or whatever, and I'm cooking eggs. I'm eating them. I'm dabbing my nose, basically. Just going off what I remember. I go to bed, wake up the next morning. Face kind of stuck to my pillow. Okay, what's going on here? Notice my nose is bleeding. I go grab some tissues, paper towels, whatever. Start down nose, like, it does not stop bleeding for the next couple hours. And I'm feeling like, I think I woke up early or something too, so I'm trying to go back to sleep. And so I'm thinking, what the hell happened? Immediately go check my pants. So, okay, I don't know. I somehow get mugged. Somebody get the jump on me or whatever. God, I can't remember the last time that's fucking happened. Had at least been someplace, when I was in LA. I go check, like, got both phones. Retard Alcatel is sitting in this kind of, life support position, trying to get as much as charge as it can. Most of the time, even that doesn't fucking work. Have to keep resetting the damn thing. For whatever reason, that sort of works. Wallet's still there. ID's there. Both my cards are there. Okay. Didn't get robbed. All my gears, all the stuff that I normally would carry is in there. Huh. Well, okay. This is interesting. Need to use the bathroom. Go use the bathroom. As my head's hurting a little bit, and so I kind of touched the top of my head. I was like some of my hair is mad, and I could feel like it's sore there. And interesting. I'm just relaying what I remember. I'm trying to think, like, the fuck could have happened last night? It's like, I'm trying to remember back, and usually, like, usually, if you get in a fire scuffle or something like that, you remember what happened. Like, even if you're pretty late, that's the kind of thing that usually sobers you up pretty quickly. Nothing is coming to mind. Don't even remember walking home. Don't remember unlocking my door. And like, I just remember, like I just remember cooking and eating, and bitch, I remember dabbing my nose or whatever. It's like that is odd. Like thinking maybe the memory will come back at some point. Hours later, still nothing. Now my imagination starting to. I was like, okay, did I get sucker punched? It somehow banged my head against the like. It was just like some really big dude who's he just got to be quicker than I could react. Which that's pretty fucking difficult, but it's not unheard of. I'm pretty well trained, but I'm not invincible. Nothing's coming to mind. It's like that's it. Get up like I'm fine. I remember everything that happened prior to that. I'm not having any cognitive problems. If I am, you go like, I sound a little bit off. Let me know. In the comments or whatever. Yeah, there you go. Here comes the Prius going up, going the wrong way up a one-way street. It's like this is really odd. Like there's just that kind of like it was like it's not like I was it's not like I was like blacked out drunk or anything. One, it almost never happens. Two, it was like okay, I still have memories, like from the night before, and then after whatever the hell else clearly happened. I'm thinking, okay, is this just something my dumbass did? Like, did I just trip on something? Like, as I look, got a pretty fat lip on me. Hair's matted down blood. I could definitely feel like it's definitely like cut open, on top of my head, but there's no like real bruising there. It's kind of odd. I decide to look at my clothes. I could go pick up the shirt that I had on the night before. It's like, oh yeah, there's blood all all up and down the shirt, pants or shorts in this case, covered in blood. Glasses that I normally wear, just in case I end up in a place where like I'm getting brought home in the morning, on foot, heading home in the morning. The sun's coming up, and I need eye protection. Those are covered in blood. Ear protection I normally have on, gone. It's clearly got my head rocked. I kind of fear the worst because usually I'm using like a headset. This one, as a matter of fact, usually use a headset to listen to shows or get in contact with customers or whatever. I'm thinking, okay, there's a good chance that's fucking missing none. No, it's plugged in. It's like everything like I normally do, like my night routines. Like phones are plugged in. That's plugged in. Make sure it's charged. Window fans are off, which I don't think I actually turned them on because I didn't shower. I don't know. Maybe it was just a feeling that like I didn't need to shower. I was like okay, like my head was telling me, and its best was like okay, you need to get to sleep immediately. I don't think I was even concussed or anything. Never. First night goes on, I kind of just stay in. I just start reading again. I start reading. Well, if you guys haven't checked this out, go check out. Yes, go to the evil Bezos company, Amazon, and go look up T.J. Martinell. He has a book series. This series is pretty. It's not dated. But it's been out for a minute. It's called it's the what is it? It's the Stringers. Stringers, the Informers, and the Redeemers. It's a pretty damn good story. It's actually set, parts of it is set in Bellevue, most of it's right here in the Seattle area. Which kind of makes it a little bit more real for me because, like the areas he's talking about, is like I drive these streets. Like it really gives me a vivid imagination of it. And so I'm just sitting there, I'm kind of reading that. You know, I was thinking about going to work at my buddy's barn. I was like, and it's like, no, like my nose has not stopped, leaking blood since I woke up, and clearly since the night before. Lip is all busted up. God knows what happened to my fucking head. It's like, you know what? I'm going to sit this one out. Clearly, I'm not going to the bar that night. We did decide now would be the last night they could have gone out before, everybody's got to wear a face covering until they get to the table. It's like, you know what? I understand, and apparently this is a problem at, some of the, maybe I think it's just this area. I really think it's just this area. Maybe I've changed something. I don't know. I like to stand and mingle and get to talk to people, whatever. I don't like this, like you have to sit at the bar or you have to sit at, like designated table or something. It's like, even if I wanted, walk in with like a neck date or something, it's like, I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that. But I'm certainly not going to go like while I'm all busted up and shit. Plus, like, I still don't even know what kind of conflict happened. I mean, pretty sure it happened after I left the last bar tonight. Like, who knows? Like, is this somebody, like that's local or something? Like, how much has this gotten around or anything? It's like, you know what? Nose is still fucking running. It's like, I don't want to have to be dealing with that at the bar. Like, I'm going to sit this one out. I said my buddy was like, hey, like, it's all like I might come by and was like, hey, like I'm recovering from a scuffle I got into. Still not sure what the fuck happened. So, yeah. Sorry. Last night I could have gone out like, better or worse, like I just didn't. Honestly, I didn't even want to. It's like, you know what? Is that issue, with like some of the people being the way they are out there, It's like, for, don't get me wrong, a solid decent amount of them are pretty cool people. Like even it was like 86, like they were pretty cool with me at least up until then. Yeah, I do remember it was like some reason like there's no other way to put it. They're fucking bitches. It's like I'm being friendly with you and like you're just it's like, hey, no, fuck you. It's like, which is fine. It means I don't have to waste any more of my time with you, but good lord. That is not something, again, like, I haven't had to worry about that, like anywhere else aside from here. Again, there's other bar areas to check out. There's still the university area haven't checked out. Mainly because, like, I'm lazy and, this place is like 3 minutes away. Seem to be a fairly popular area. And also, like, I don't want to walk 3, 4, 5, 6 miles or something. Uber's going to be expensive. Probably get there and probably even more so getting back. Plus, there's the whole goddamn, masking. I think you still have to do that. Like if you're taking, I think it's public transportation. Pretty sure Lyft and Uber and all this, they have not lifted that, their little, requirements too. That's more or less out of the question. It certainly is out of the question now. So Saturday I stayed in and just talked to some of the DLD guys, on Discord. We had like a voice chat, and then Dark eventually went live. Watched him, and then went back into the voice chat. It was kind of nice, just kind of spending the night in. I finally, this is one of those things, where, wouldn't be able to do this if I actually went into work. It's like, I sit on my lazy ass and I just go order from my own store. I order, like, what was it? The sandwiches from KFC because I haven't tried them. What's up, Space Texan? Nice do profile pic. This whole time I'm still dabbing my nose because it's still fucking bleeding. Still trying to figure what the hell's going on, but I mean, it was still nice. Nice to just kind of stay in. By the way, I should have asked this earlier. Now we're 36 minutes in. Let me know how the audio is coming through. I did a kind of a mic check earlier, but I'm still not sure how it is. I might need to grab the other set of headphones because they seem to work much better at voice isolation and noise cancellation, all that stuff. At least according to the people who are listening. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the greatest of reasons for staying in. I mean, but fuck it, it was still nice just to sit there, just to not do anything, basically. Sit and drink and talk to friends, that happen to be on the side of, the other side of the country or even the planet. It's all good. Okay, yeah. I think I'll save these headphones for maybe work or something. I'm also on a different device too. That might be part of it. We'll explore that another time. I'll grab the other set of headphones. It's not really necessary that I need the actual earbuds. I only need the mic that's on them. All a work in progress. We'll see. Yeah, Saturday comes and goes. Sunday, nose is still leaking. Feeling somewhat of a very slightly lightheaded. Top of my head's still kind of bruised. That one's still the most mystified to me. It's kind of an odd angle, It's kind of an odd angle to for me to hit my head on something like that. Even if I got knocked down. I wish I'm still there's a little bit of priors of like which makes all more confused. Like, still have no fucking idea what happened. Yeah. She's a little thick, but I'll take it. I don't know what it's like to have a video chat with somebody and you're wearing a goddamn face diaper. That's still alien to me, even after all this time. Sunday, basically, kind of the same thing. Just sit there, I think I finished reading The Streakers, which, again, good series. Everybody go check out TJ Martinell stuff. Start on the second one, that's The Informers. Still no memory coming back. Okay. Still trying to charge this stupid fucking device. Finally get it up to where it's an acceptable, it's at acceptable battery rate. Take off for work. Maybe a pretty decent amount. Monday comes around. Again, those are still fucking running. This must have been one hell of a punch. That's all I'm thinking at the time. I'm thinking like, okay, this is a day where like, okay, they're not really locking anything back down. Closing time isn't going back to 10:30. Everybody's still allowed to go in and do. They got their little freedoms back that like the powers that be let them have back. Um, but yeah, you still got to wear a certain new article of clothing in Vogue now. To actually go in these places. So for me, that kills the attractiveness of actually going out. I just don't want to play the game. I really don't. Um, but I was wondering, like, okay, nobody really seemed happy about. They certainly did seem happy about this in my old hometown, which I still have yet to visit. Do you remember going to the cigar shop and they had a sign on like, what was it? Face mask are highly recommended, even if it's actually due to the the Ooga Booga Delta variant. They didn't really seem to care. In fact, one of their own damn workers, like didn't have one of those damn coverings. Have to check to see where this map is placed. Okay, that should be good. Space Tech said it was okay. No one's more trustworthy than the Space Texan. Um. So yeah, I wanted to see what it was like, like in Seattle. I mean, I passed by the bar area of nowhere. Clearly, something went down. Just can't remember what. First, I mean, I see at least one sign there. Um, I see a few. I've seen a few signs around here, like in Seattle. Um, I'm looking at one right now at one of the hotels I'm parked next to. I think I should deliver there too. So they kind of have they have it says same thing. Wear it even if you got the jabs. So again, I asked I asked a rhetorical question. Well, what the fuck was the point? No pun intended. I mean, but it's still kind of business as normal. And this aside from other reasons, um, mainly it was the device issue. I mean, because by Monday I was pretty much at least appeared so I basically have recovered. Lipid, lipid recovered for the most part, still is. Finally didn't have to keep dabbing my nose every like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So I'll just stop leaking now. Um, I'm feeling okay to drive, obviously. I could have taken those days paid off if I didn't feel safe or whatever. I decided to come into work. Again, might need those days later down the line. We'll see. No, it's funny you asked that. So let me kind of explain that and explain what I think ended up happening. Which I guess this sort of solves my ego, like if I actually do have one. Yeah, I'm a very good. I'm a very well proven fighter. Doesn't mean I'm gonna win them all. I'm thinking that's just kind of what happened. What might have happened, who knows how this would have played out. Maybe it's a good thing that things went down this way. Is that the kids must be under 5 years old to know, right? One of those kids is pretty goddamn tall to be 5 years old. Here's what I end up thinking of. It wasn't a punch. It was like it was a fist that fucked me up. This guy whose girlfriend or wife or whatever like ended up like grabbing my dick and basically the smoking section at a different bar before the one we went to. I guess he gets wind of this, or I guess he was there or whatever. Goes grabs, I don't know what it was, a pipe or something like that, and uses it to hit me like in the basically like he guess he managed to get the drop and hits me right in not the back, sort of the back of my head, but like sort of the top, like right here. Knocked me over. I don't know. I'm guessing he actually fucking kicked me in the face while I was down. I'm guessing there wasn't any further because I don't have really any other. There's kind of like scrape marks like right here. That had to have been from landing on something. I looked at my shirt. The shirt wasn't damaged. Could have slid too far. I think like that's the only really thing that makes sense. It will explain why I don't remember what the fuck happened. It would explain the odd ass angle of which like I had the head injury. It'll explain me because trust me, I've taken some pretty damn hard hits. Like both before, during, and after. My trading and tournament experience and all this stuff. It's like that had to have been more than a damn punch. It really had to. So, okay. Well, at least I know, or at least I have an idea, a theory that makes the most sense, I guess, so to speak. Yeah, but that's basically the update on the ground here. Yeah, last night I go out, end up getting the fucking scuffle because some other lady's girl couldn't keep her keep her hands to myself, and the husband that gets her, the boyfriend or whoever the fuck it was, like somebody ends up getting the job. There we go. There's my last night out. Yeah, great. So even if this mandate goes away next week, a couple weeks afterwards, a month afterwards, even if I do go to the bar, and again, no, I probably will go just for science. Again, the only issue I had, like with apparently I made some people uncomfortable or something like. Why? I guess just by existing and talking to them. Maybe it's just this one bar. I do want to find out at the others because I've had the issue even at the other bars. What's up, Sarge? Everybody go check out Sarge's channel. Prep with Sarge. He does a show every Friday. It'd be afternoon here. It's evening where he is. That'd be 7:45 Eastern Standard Time, Friday evenings. He usually has what do you call it? Good educational stuff out there. But it's all a good time. I enjoy listening to it. Especially since I take those days off now, so I can actually drink while I'm listening to it. Yeah, so like, I don't know. Maybe this is just a thing, my area. Because again, I don't have these issues with the bar patrons anywhere else. I mean, it's only been this place. I'll explore, but I really didn't, even if I wanted to play the game, I just don't. I don't want to do it. Does this mean that I might, start working Fridays again, Saturdays again? I think I'm gonna hold the Friday schedule. Like, I still want to take that day off, not just listen to Sarge show or Jack Napier or whatever. But I still want to see if that Friday slot that I have that I've been thinking of. I'll definitely want to try that for the next couple of weeks or so, just to see if that works out. Just to see how it works out. Saturday is going to be interesting. Maybe I'll go visit the folks, or I mean, I got a couple other friends. Maybe I could work those days. I do have a buddy. I think he said something about Saturday nights. They do have like some sort of weekly get together. Maybe I'll go check that out. keep looking for that Napier show you mentioned. I need a link. Oh yeah, the problem with his is and I totally forgot when I told everybody after the Friday show to go check it out. The problem is that well, he put it behind a member. He put the chat behind a member wall. So if you tune in, you can't listen to it, or you can listen, but you can't comment. Something that I was made acutely aware of. Like Jesus Christ, thanks, Jack. I give you goddamn plugs or whatever, which you don't even need. Only for you to do this shit. Let's see. This is awesome. Another reason I brought the other device. I've got internet on it too. Hang on. Alright, so that's Jack's link. It's Sarge is here. Let's link to him too. Yeah. Thanks. I'm glad somebody enjoys it. Everyone always comments on the mustache show. No one ever comments on the goatee part of it. This also reminds me that I need to look into actually getting the what do you call it? The actual, because you see there. I don't need to tell you that's Jack Napier's channel because that's it. I don't need to tell you that's Sarge's channel. That's it right there. One final one, just I don't know if he does it or not. We'll find out in a second. He's on vacation, but he said he would be. He said he'd be live streaming tonight. No, he doesn't. Okay. But yeah, you can clearly see that's Sarge's channel, Jack's channel. Mine still just kind of looks like this. Yeah, no problem, Sarge. Yeah, so I need to get into what Sarge and Jack is doing. And actually get the custom URL. I think I don't remember what the limit was for that was. I knew there was when I tried to do it the last time. But yeah, I don't know what it is now. Anyhow, yeah, so that's basically what happened. Who knows if this is going to be because clearly I'm not going to be going out. I won't have any so I won't have any stories about going out. Maybe I will. It just won't be at a local bar setting. Oh, there's John Crump. Crump, are you back to doing live streams? I think you were on vacation for like a week. Throw him in the chat. Just 100 subscribers. Okay. Hang on. God damn it. Okay, this is I'm glad that I'm doing this. I'm kind of glad this happened because it's got me off my ass to finally get a backup device. The reason I've been waiting so long is because there's better devices than this out here. By the way, here's the problem device. Here's the problem device right fucking here. This fucking thing. Do not ever get one of these. Give me a second. Let me put him in the chat. See, he has. I don't need to tell you that's his channel. I'm going to cover the IMEI on this. See where it says Alcatel? That's how you spell it. Do not fucking get one of these devices. Do not. One of the worst fucking device ever. But the reason I've gotten it was because, what, damn it, what are you doing? I don't know what's going on here. 100%. Yeah, I'm never getting another Alcatel product again. Even though it's okay, it's at 44%. The reason I've been holding off getting because basically, like, one of the things I kind of had a requirement for is, like big screen, because that definitely helps for what I do, and especially if I'm like working and modding a chat or something. Dark goes live, or Masculine Geek, or Nick August, or Rob, or whatever. It helps one at a time. It doesn't exactly help all the damn typos or autocorrects or whatever. Yeah, like that, and the battery life. I think it has a 6,000 milliamp battery. One of the largest ones you can get. But I couldn't find anything with the screen real estate that's really comparable. Yeah, this, however, I had to get something, so that's what I ended up doing. What did I get? It was ordered a Huawei Honor 8X, which just over 6.5 inches. That's just over 7 inches, but it's hell. Having something that can charge and won't fucking freeze all the time, it certainly fucking helps. No problem, John. I go straight up. It's not the service. It's not the service per se, Riggs. It's the device itself. It's the company of the device. It's an Alcatel K9, spelled exactly the way the K9 is. K9. I don't blame you. Hell, I mean, I need it for what I do for for an income. If I ever get to work for myself from home, obviously I'm going to need it for that. No, I mean, like, here's the thing. I guess this is kind of how I felt like over the weekend and this Monday or whatever. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you find that one out for yourself. Yeah, I feel you. Things like just like the GLD community or John Crump community or Masculine Geek, Let 'Em Burn community. It's like I feel a lot closer with these guys, and then like the people I know, like family here, like are pretty cool. So the few friends I do have here are pretty cool. It's like honestly, like a lot of people, like I kind of feel hey, like, and obviously like the place that I live in too, and the other people that inhabit it. It's like I feel at home there, but to a extent, some of the other people that are on the block. Creative imaginations. Hey, this should be all you need, buddy. Yeah, but like kind of outside of that, I did go to a local grocery store. Went to one of the local restaurants, which I was hoping to go to another one, but Friday night, and then the Study of Brave mandates, starting yesterday, kind of killed me going to explore that more. It was like area. I mean, at best it feels foreign, at worst it almost feels like enemy territory, which I mean, I guess kind of always was. Moved here right before the damn lockdowns and mandates really kicked off. That's a good point. Bunch of flight crew members showing up here. That's interesting. Yeah, but just the way that like some of the people, definitely not all, I wouldn't even say it was the majority, even a slight majority. A lot of people talk to, like they seem to be cool bugs. There's definitely a vocal minority that was a problem, and I think this just happened in one bar. It was like, I'm not even sure if I want to. I'm not sure if I want to explore, outside of this. Don't pop or, University Place or God forsake, I don't know if I want to risk going to Lakewood. I like how the conversation just dipped into spanking material. And that's one thing I like about this chat too. There's no talk of semen retention and no fat burn or anything like that. It's like, no, all a bunch of goddamn degenerates and we're goddamn proud of it. That's kind of my point though. Is like, the people that have amassed here. By the way, 2 subscribers I think last I checked away from 200. It's nice. I was actually thinking about doing a giveaway or something, like a $25 card to some fast casual dining place or fast food, because apparently I'm freaking known for that. Just because I joke about it all the time. Speaking of which, I'm still eating off that damn 20-pack of wings I ordered alongside those KFC sandwiches. Not quite up to where Popeyes was, those are still the best ones in my book. Pretty damn good though. I enjoyed them. Hang on. Let me get this comic because this thing moves fucking slowly. Only thing you give away is happy fluids. Yeah, here you go. That depends on which jitty you are, though. That's the thing. Rather have a cigar. You know what? That is not a bad idea. I might do that. Huh, okay. Tell you what. Okay. So here's a good chance. We might get the 200 by the time Friday's episode comes on. And who knows? I might have a fucking aneurysm or a stroke or something from getting, hit upside the head or something. But soon it doesn't happen. Assuming, I go live or whatever. We'll do some sort of giveaway. So whoever tunes in for that, I'll write the name down on like some strips of paper or something like that. Again, just assuming I remember it. I'll draw the name out of the hat, towards the end of the show, and whoever's name I'll draw, like, okay, you'll have a choice. You have a choice between $25 gift card to, just leave it up to you, or a hand-picked cigar by yours truly. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah. All right, I'm closing down here anyway, so thanks for stopping by. I'll see you on Friday, assuming you're streaming. She's kind of cute. A little thick, though. Yeah, so, yeah, that's a good idea. There's another car from California, because they got California license plates, but they got Washington stickers. Interesting. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go make myself useful since I am starting work an hour later than I normally do. It's actually starting to become the normal thing. You guys take care. Hopefully you guys had a better week than I did. Weekend, rather. Hopefully everyone has a good week, too. Yeah, I think Sarge agrees with me. I'm not sure what he means by that, but I certainly have my own interpretation of that. I'm just saying. Guys, there's some things women just can't fake. Just going to leave it at that. All right. You guys take care. Thank you, MKJO, Space Texan, Sarge. Who else tuned in earlier? Walter. John Crump. Appreciate all y'all. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see if I have something to talk about next week. We'll see if I have something to talk about this coming Friday evening. Hopefully something interesting in a good way this time. Yeah. Y'all take care. Till next time. Stay ready. Like my dumbass. Keep it tactical. Above all else, be chaos, my friends.